I did it again. Hey, how are you? Hope you're well, because I'm doing really great because I went thrifting many times. I have collected and accumulated a few pieces here, and they're very fall transitional into winter, and I'm so excited about them because they are statements, they are gorgeous, and a lot of them are jackets. I have picked up, once again, many jackets. See, at least I'm consistent with what I like. I'm really not a huge fan of buying jackets brand new because I think 1, thrift stores have way more character, 2, it's way cheaper, 3, like, you have a story. Like, okay, when you pick up like a weird funky jacket, you have to know that the person owned it before you, like, probably had a life that you want to live. So let's just get into it. Let's start with the shirt that I got.
So my first thrift item is a silk white shirt. I'm a very tactile person when it comes to thrifting because the touch will tell you the quality of the shirt. I love this shirt because it's androgynous. It's giving me all the feels. It's also slightly tailored because there's darting in the front and the back, which is nice. It's also serving me elevated bowler shirt. Kind of here for it. So for a shirt like this, I like to half tuck it or completely tuck it because I like to make sure that people know that I do still have a form underneath all of the baggy things that I own. Then I like to roll up the sleeves because it adds a little bit of a tailored look to an otherwise totally untailored outfit. And then I look like somebody who just like threw this on, you know? So effortless, so chic. Also, pro thrifting tip, make sure that when you buy white clothing, it is not stained. And if it is stained, make sure you know that you can take out the stainage. I have gone home with very stained items before. Please don't do that.
I love having a cream shirt because it literally goes with everything. And I like having neutral tops because my pants and my jackets tend to be where I focus most of my energy. And if I have a shirt that goes with all of them, can't go wrong. Love it. Love it. $3 silk. That's what I live for. I like to shop in the 2-piece set area because they always tend to have like very interesting things. I don't usually pick something up because I can't really find what I'm looking for, what I want. But I did find this 2-piece silk set.
It's this beautiful moss green silk 2-piece set. I love it. It is serving me all the vibes. It's giving me Hillary Clinton on her day off.
I mean, I just want to be that person that lounges around in a silk set. Do you know what I mean?
But this is the closest thing I'm getting to that anytime soon, so we are making this work. Anyways, there are shoulder pads for days on this one, and I will acknowledge the fact that I do look like a child dressing up in her mother's clothing on this one, but I loved it so much. It was $11.99, which is a little bit expensive, I know, for the thrift store, but once again, we love a silk moment, and this is what she is serving us. So I wanted to do a thrift flip with this one. Obviously there's potential here, and I really couldn't leave her at the thrift.
Usually I wouldn't recommend buying something that completely doesn't fit you unless you have a goal with it. Don't just get it to get it, because then you're just gonna never use it and eventually just redonate it. So you don't want to waste your money, you don't want to waste your time, and you don't want to waste your space. So this is hopefully a thrift flip in the future. Okay, next item. We're going on to the pants. Oh god, I love these pants I
found these pinstripe gray babies. I know you might be thinking, hey Mika, don't those look quite similar to the other pants you just thrift flipped? Yes, they do. Listen, hear me out. The other pants just didn't float my boat. They just weren't as like fun and exciting as these are. There's like a slight pinstripe on this. It's both in red and blue. How funky fresh. And these babies fit me so well. I did not have to take them in at all. I've never had a pant that fit me so well straight from the thrift. And they were my length. I never find pants that fit me, even in the normal retail store. I always have to shorten everything I get, and these pants were like meant for me. Also, they were $3.50 on sale, 50% off. Seriously, like meant to be in my closet. You can dress them up, you can dress them down. They're serving me 80s businesswoman realness, and I'm here for it, and I am wearing them all the time. Also, they are lined, and they don't scratch my leg up like my other ones do. They're perfect, okay? And I love them.
Next and final pair of pants I have
are these gorgeous taupe trousers. I know trousers have been a major staple this fall winter season. I think it's because they are ultra comfortable and yet they are still gorgeous. So they are fitted in the waist, but they are so baggy everywhere else, so it's not touching your legs. You feel so comfortable, and the material is amazing. So I think you've probably seen this taupe pant all over Pinterest because they are serving French, I don't care, je ne sais quoi. I mean, look at these Pinterest finds. Look at these pictures. Don't you just like want to be them? I don't know who they are, but I want to be her and her and her and her. I have been wanting one of these for months, if not years at this point. I don't know what time is anymore. However, I know I've been wanting a pair like these. Anyways, these trousers fit me pretty well. The waist isn't as snatched as the previous pants, but it's good enough because we like to be able to eat, you know? Also, the length is very long. You know, your girl struggles with this. So I had this wonderful idea of maybe just like tucking them into boots because I've seen that also on Pinterest with these kinds of pants, and I think they're serving like military chicness. Also in the summer, springtime, I see her wrapped with a strappy sandal. I don't know, I'm just brainstorming here. Also, this is kind of nice so then I don't have to tailor it. I'm just saying. I'm pairing it with another taupe blazer. It's slightly a different shade, but I think it worked. I'm also desperately trying to recreate this Pinterest look. I don't know if you can tell.
I am not the person to buy shoes in the thrift store. I have never really, one, had luck, and two, it kind of grosses me out a lot because I don't know, like, you know, I don't want to have my foot in somebody else's like foot casing, and like whenever you see a shoe with like a toe imprint, it's like so gross to me.
Anyways, I found these vintage 9 West black suede loafers. They were in perfect condition. I don't think the previous owner used them at all, and that's part of the reason why I bought them. Absolutely no toe print inside. I really hate having to lace up shoes when I'm lazy, and in the wintertime you really can't wear sandals, so this is a wonderful alternative. Love a good loafer. I got these for $5 and I literally cannot complain.
So the next category of clothing is my favorite category of clothing. I am gonna go into the jacket.
So the first jacket I have here is this gorgeous navy blue, kind of like raincoat number. She is amazing. It has beautiful white stitching all across the jacket, and the hardware is all silver and not scratched up. I love it. I honestly bought this because it reminded me of the collection that Alexa Chung did with Barber, and Barber is a British high-end designer outerwear company. I'm gonna insert a couple pictures here. Your girl doesn't have $500 to spend on a jacket, but she does have 15.
I'm a person of compromise. That's what I am.
This jacket is just like serving me British countryside, gardening with the queen, having a little spot of tea, realness. I love her.
Next jacket I got is, oh my god, I really love this thing. It's London Fog.
I don't know about you, but in most thrift stores by me, I always find a million London Fog jackets, and they always tend to be XXXLs, or they're in the men's section and they're the biggest size in the world ever. I've never found one that is of a manageable size, and this one I think is like an M or an L. I also knew this was a little bit of a special jacket because it wasn't the quintessential like taupe-y, you know, rain jacket color that most of the other London Fog jackets come in. This was like a beautiful ivory, and the details were very 60s, and I'm pretty sure it's from either the 70s or 60s, and it's A-line. It's gorgeous. It didn't come with the belt, unfortunately, so I have to either figure out how to sew one that matches it or just do without. So this is by no means a winter or fall jacket. You will not be warm in this. I will have to wear like a billion layers underneath it, and I still probably will get frostbite, but I am justifying it being in this video because it's a layering piece, and I can therefore, you know, use it. Whatever, I just got it. I love it. What also, like, what's wrong with shopping off season? Like, I know for a fact I'm gonna love this in like 3 months, so I'm just preemptively shopping for that, and I'm saving money as I do that. So you're welcome, future Mika.
Next jackets are on the more winter side. Thank God she finally did something like that. Okay.
So I picked up this Y2K meets 70s inspired suede-esque jacket. I'm not sure if it's real suede. It generally looks like a mix between what Lizzie McGuire would wear in the early 2000s and what a groupie from the 70s would wear to follow the rock star. But I love that it's cropped. I can wear it with a high-waisted pant because that's all I own, and it's just serving looks.
And the final piece I'm really, really excited to share is this fringed, oh my god, it's so heavy, this fringed leather moment. It is so heavy. It is solid suede. I'm so lucky I found this thing. The lining is this gorgeous lime green. Look at this statement, baby. It's so cute. And I used to not be a fan of fringe. I thought it was a little bit too gaudy for me. And I'm not saying it's not gaudy, it's a lot of look.
The moment I saw it, I knew I had to try it on. I always have a hard time finding leather and suede that fits me right at the thrift store. They tend to either be way too big or way too small. I tried this on, it fit the shoulders perfectly, the arms were perfect length. And the problem with leather and suede is it's also a good thing. They tend to conform to the people that owned it previously, and this one wasn't really worn at all. Also, you really can't tailor leather items unless you bring it to somebody, and I can't do it myself, so I always have a hard time finding the perfect fit. So this fit me perfectly, and I bought her. She was $30. It was the most expensive thing in this thrift series that we have today. But look at this fringe. It's so ridiculous, but it's also so cool, and all I need is a rock star to follow around.
So that's it for the thrift haul. I also have a thrift haul coming up with home goods that I also picked up alongside these babies, so I'm going to do that in the next video. I hope you liked this video. I hope it was fun for you as much as it was fun for me to pick out all of these babies that will forever stay with me, because I'm never going to get rid of them ever. No. I was also thinking maybe to do a thrift tips video. I don't know. Let me know what you think. I love to thrift, and I also love the idea of like giving new life to older things, to having things that have history and have like a story, and 3, kind of like saving things from landfills. So also 4, I don't like paying full price for things. Call me crazy. Don't love it. Duh. Thanks so much for watching. Like, comment, subscribe. Subscribe to me, because I'm a little bit lonely, and maybe if you subscribe to me, it would be great. See you in the next one. Bye.